everyone, and welcome back to another stream today. I just found out this game existed, saw a trailer for the second one that's coming up. Thought, okay, I'll give this one a good.
Good metabolism, high likelihood of digesting some tuna.
Excuse me. Lie, sneak.
It's as if you're psychologically incapable of feeling anxiety.
Okay, well, let's start with.
At least you don't have rickets yet.
It's based on melee.
Very low likelihood of explosive cell death.
Dexterity, handgun, dodge, block, sneak, lockpicks, melee. Ooh, something that might do. Intelligence. Okay, well, perception.
You're about as subtle as the Spacer's Choice mascot.
You don't need to quit. I think it's just high. I think that should be good. Okay, next. Oh, skills? There's a skill tree? Okay. Melee. I'm gonna actually, I need to move something. A second. Dialogue skills improve your ability to talk with NPCs both in and out of combat. Each point in dialogue significant increases. Ooh, okay, so
you could have figured out the law.
We'll put one in dialogue. I think we're gonna go more of the sneaky.
Things tend to vanish off tables whenever you're around.
Oh. Aptitude. Determination, drink effect duration, block, pursuit, shock damage received, engineering.
Not much risk of injury in this profession.
A proper lift goes up and down. Anyone who thinks otherwise isn't fit to wear the badge. Being specialist means something where you come from. A confidence. Oh, we all want to form a food. You know what? Let's just go with that. Okay, peon. We're gonna be male. There's a whole. Hold up. This is a depth. This. Ooh. What's that guy? What's that look female? I don't want to be chubby. No. I think we'll go with this one. Yeah. Skin tone. Go that. Ooh, the blue. Perfect. That's good. But we're gonna leave it. Cats. Excuse me? Who said you guys could lean on the door? No. My cats are trying to open up my door. I think I'm gonna leave the west of my face as is. Hairstyle. Let's see if we can find one that resembles mine. So my hair, top's long. I mean, this kind of reminds me of my hair. But my front of my hair is a little bit long. No. Let's just go with. We'll go with this one. We'll go red. Eyebrow style. I'm trying to make this mild. Go with that one. Facial hair. Festival. They should now go features, makeup. It catches my eyes on this. Nah. Door? Nah, I don't want door. Now, scars. You know, when you're doing characters, you always gotta make some type of scars, give them story. Give a eye scar. A. Now we're gonna go loud. We'll name him AOL. Alright, this is okay. Cool. Yes, I'm cool with this.
Looks to me your lucky day, my friend.
The graphics of this game. This game actually looks really good. It reminds me more of like Fallout, but instead of being on Earth, it's in space.
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Which we're perfectly fine with. Now, if it's water, okay. Hear me out. I need you guys to depend on this. I am putting this. I can deal with space and stuff like in space, locations like that. I'm perfectly fine with that. And then when it comes to anything involving water, hell to the no. Don't know why, don't know how that works, but it just does.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Okay. This game has some promise to it. I hope this game was like, wasn't this game like a game of the year or something like that? And that was like, it was a very successful game, and they got a second one coming out. I do believe, like the second one, I do believe they just announced that like the game of the year thing.
Hawthorne should be
And I think it's coming out next year?
In-law's name? Is that him?
2025, I do believe is what I read up on.
I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well,
Whoa.
no sense in letting his ship go to
It
waste.
looks amazing.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not
Okay, so
sure I
Ace jump.
trusted the
Wait,
fellow.
what's this?
Might have gone after the bounty on my head.
But it says
Shame about the
holding?
whole squashing
No.
thing. Nasty way to go.
There's a piece pouch. But I know how to splint. No, ooh. Oh. Hey, Soul. I'm getting the impression you might be missing your legs. I don't know. It just might be the reason because your legs might be missing. I just don't know. You know, let's just call it a hunch. Oh, wait, you got anything in your suit? No. Damn. Invisible to the naked eye. Just gonna sneak past these guys the best we can.
See now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay.
Come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, well, that stinks.
Sit still, Patrick. What happened to you?
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Oh,
Space was
all
what?
part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him.
The hell is a
Then my
marauder?
gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some holes
sounds like me.
grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
One second. He's in the suit with somebody. There we go. Okay. So we can use aid. I got bad. Give me your gun and I'll go get help. Someone's grounded their ship illegally. I'll hunt them down for you. You're an idiot. Give me your gun before you get yourself killed. Ooh.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all.
Bad.
All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
I love this. Can you tell me where I am? Yeah, you know what? Can you tell me where I am?
You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by Provisioners for a can of our famous salt tuna. The Hope?
You know anything
Is
about
that
Hope?
some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Oh.
Damage my ears!
I'm just gonna leave you with absolutely nothing. So I'm gonna take everything you got laying around and yeah, you're on your own. You kind of chose this place, so I'm just gonna good. You know, you never know when you're gonna need stuff. So Phone Live right up on this game. It's RPG element type game. Oh, hi. But it's a game with just RPG elements in it. So, you know, you got your ooh, tactical time dilation. Due to complications deriving from being revived after extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation (TTD) button slows down the board, giving you the time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Stay in surge ratio (TTD) meter very slowly. While moving and attacking drains it faster, TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. It's all B. Ooh, I like that, but gives you a little bit of time to. Ooh. So, you brought a knife to a gunfight. I don't know how, man, so whatever gender you are. What else do you think was gonna happen? That you're just gonna be able to walk off? I'm gonna stab you multiple times. It's gonna have effect. No, I got a fucking gun. Dumbass. Now, how do you open your inventory? Ooh. Ooh, TNL weapon safety training, weapons management. You can have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time. By navigating to the weapons, then selecting the wheel slot at the top of the screen. That must be on Dead Island 2. On this page, you can also inspect your weapons, compare them, flag them. No, not Dead Island 2. Dying Light 2. Flag them as junk or break them down for parts. Players with the engineering skill can play out on the screen as well. Take care of your TNL weapons and they'll take care of your enemies. Okay. Equip. Add the junk. Armored ballistics will keep your skin intact. Armor management. To wear armor or helmet item, navigate to the item and then select it. You can also manage your armor heal. Break them down, inspect them, combine to other armor, tag them as junk, or drop them. Almost 3 armor. Ooh. Okay, so we got. Okay, so we got food. Nothing there. Then these are both junk. Okay. That's that. Okay, so that's the map. We don't know how to change weapons yet. We'll figure that out eventually, I hope. See, you guys are smart. You guys put a gun to a gunfight. Now, you saw, man, creature of the unknown. This is dumbass. This is just dumb. Ooh, light ammo. Okay, I can take that. There's one more of you guys I killed. What? Ooh, you have good shit. We're just gonna break it down. you. And we'll just break you down, yes. Break you down, yes. Break down. Okay. I've been meaning to play this game for quite some time. It's like one of the games I've had on my,
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Call on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
it's just a landing violation. Like I was appalled. I found one of your teammates. Hold up, okay. I'll let you know if you on that post.
Really? How was he?
No, he made it. I helped him with the pen. Still, I'm on. I'm hoping you'll live
Of
while.
course I am. I'm a superior officer. Stands to reason, don't it? Just you watch. I'll cross these marauders off with a swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
The Spacer's Choice goes back down from a challenge. I bet you can get them honest and tell you what the owner of that ship is. Guess I have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction. Don't worry, I use it to handle it like how would I do it myself? You know what? That's you supposed to.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation,
I'm not gonna be an
you
asshole.
know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's how we do it. Back up on this. We got a knife for me. Why you going for me? Go for the people on fire, you fucking goon. I'm glad we'll take all your leave. Ooh, another gun guy.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a... Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you gonna do? Self-destruct?
Just initiated. Disengage your airlocks. Prepare to reject all foreign parties.
Oh shit.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You will as you walk down, right? Is something supposed to be happening?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
I love that. I need to get the ship in air. Is this
This
hostile
vessel
ship?
is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne's
I
dead. I'm sorry.
understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I get it. You need me to be Captain Hawthorne or you can't fly.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable employed in the electoral networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne,
Alex
as the
Hawthorne.
registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
No, Hawkins. Yeah, ADA. I got it. Thanks.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Anti-Cleo's management training. Skill improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill melee improves all your specialized skills in that group up to a maximum of 50. After 50 that points directly to specialized skills up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlocks bonus occurs every 20 points. Read each skill description to see what they are. All more consumables and stats effects can temporarily rise and lower your skills. This helps all hold skill checks and the skill passive bonus, but it won't give or take away the skill unlocks. Improve yourself, and you too can achieve middle management. Oh my god, I can be middle class? You've been promoted. Level up! Congratulations! You've gained enough experience to go up a level. Once your character to advance your character, leveling up increases your health points, gives you points to upgrade your skills, as well as gives you access to a new perk every other level. Keep leveling, and you'll be upper management material in no time. But I don't want to be upper management. Okay, so we've been using ranged. So I'm gonna upgrade. We're gonna use upgrade range a bit. I'm gonna upgrade tech a bit too, because we've been using a bit of that. Stealth's good. Goes out of inspiration. Oh yeah, we also need to put more. Ooh. Okay, we need to put something. We need to get this up a bit. We're gonna up. Okay, that looks good. I'm okay with that. Yes, we're gonna apply that. You have unlocked the dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they will automatically. Ooh. Okay. Specialized management simulate? I don't know how to pronounce that. Selecting ports. Welcome to the port selection. On this screen, you can choose which ports to buy with your port points. You get a new port point to spend every 2 levels. You can also acquire port points through gameplay, such as accepting a fly, acquiring 5 new ports makes the next tier of ports available to you, and he wants you to be the best to help Paul be the best. I'll be the best. Okay, so toughness, slow the wall. Lone wolf. Sometimes you're the only person you can trust, and that's okay. You're dealing increasing advantage of damage when alone and poly. I don't know if we're gonna be a lone wolf. Cheetah. You're not slow, you're just very fast. I mean, you take care of your weapons and almost the most. Ooh. Okay, high maintenance would be good. We might use that. Perception. After some unseen adjustments, the workbench is slightly choose much more. Ooh, one of these two would be good ones. Resistance, no. A few bit more. Then do some finishes additional. Pack meal, increase your maximum carry capacity. Quick in the dead, travel. No, you know what? Cool with that. Let's check out the ship.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
Ooh, welcome to the Quartz 2000 Workbench. The workbench allows you to repair, upgrade, and modify your weapons and armor, keeping your combat ready and tip-top shape. In tip-top shape at all times. On each screen, first select the weapon or armor item that you want to work on, and then choose what you want to do with it. Repair, break it down for parts, modify it with mod, or tinker to upgrade it. Ooh, upgrade. Well, I've been using this gun. Oh. We'll break that. Okay. So this is all shit.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 Workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Character inspiration. Choosing to respect refunds all of your spent skill and plot points. Then you can spend them in different ways. Support to respect increase each time.
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed
Why does it sound like a fucking ad?
right before he died. If you possess a power regulator, please insert the part into the appropriate slot. We'll use this one.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that's how we do that. Checking out the ship. Okay, so this is all our kitchen. Not bad.
These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
Yo, I think
Due
we're gonna
to
go.
catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Okay. I'm taking over this ship.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay.
You got one. I'm Starship Safety Inspector. Not happening yet.
Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. No, I like these guys. We're gonna stay on good terms with them. I'll try to stay on good terms. Dude, I love this game. It looks perfect. It's beautiful. Like so far what I saw. Wait, is that Saturn? It looks like Saturn, and then we'll must be on one of them in the Saturn.
Huh? Come out, get him!
To get on your shit. It's killing residents. Dare you? Oh, the guy died. I think I catch you up here. Okay, up here. The fuck did I kill you? Hold up. I know I killed you. Should be two. There's one. No, there should be three. There's dying along. Yeah, dying. Totally fine. Hey! That's me. Need help. Anything to loot? Oh, looks like a building stuff. Ooh, what are you?
Whoa,
Oh
hey,
my god.
where'd you come from?
Uh,
Running around in a Marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea.
why do you say that? Not
It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a Marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by him. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Interesting. Never got your name. I mean, is that why you got a repelled on?
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Who do I have to talk to you about power lately? I'd like to make a little money while I'm there. Which looks like it's falling to pieces. John, fancy power. Great to go. No.
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery.
Hey,
Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
I do what I want. Depends on the work, or I do what I want.
Got a knack for being discreet like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see.
I'll collect what's owed to you. I can do that.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Okay.
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy, I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over
Well,
at the landing pad.
That's Julio. Something else I wanted to ask you. It has to be impressive if it's keeping you employed.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
The company! How long have you been a junior in the graveyard or whatever?
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1. All my life?
All my life.
Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise.
Studies.
Only problem is the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees. Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards. Couldn't tell you. No, I mean, I'm contractually prohibited from saying anything that might reflect poorly on Spacer's Choice. Avoid it. Shouldn't have said that either. Look, forget I said anything. Well, if you're gonna go headhunting, talk to Constable Reyes back in town. She pays for marauders by the finger.
Ooh!
Oh,
What are
no.
they after?
They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my
I
cemetery,
should check up the
company's
guys
gonna dock my
online.
pay.
Good time. Look, if I get paid by the dime for killing these merchants, transition to Edgewater. Emerald Vale. So on the 23rd century, the ship drive was invented. Oh, maybe I'll have some stuff for me. Let's check out some stuff on my phone real quickly. I should probably get sleep soon. I've been up I've been up all night. Hunting specials, hot meals, cold meals, live music when available. They also 2 bits off. Oh, okay, so the currency is bits. Oh, so give me some bits.
Spacer's choice takes care of its own. Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Oh, see.
Another day at the cannery.
Cannery. Work. Okay, so if we go to journal, task. What's up? Okay, so bubble shop is what he's saying. Says got at a laundry pad self user. Since he's elected, she works as a supervisor in the Edgewater cannery. So it looks like the cannery is gonna be a full stop. Who are we looking for on here? Phyllis.
Wish we had some better rations.
I thought the boss catch you saying that, huh?
Sing along?
Saying along?
Go to the cannery.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
We're always going.
Just between us.
Selling tunas. No. Ooh, Nails, the Edgewater's sell tuna canning facility. Strictly has strict standards of health and safety. Schedule your sick leave with the Spacer's Choice Fireman and all supervisor. Reconsider it towards other members of the Spacer's Choice family. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be to the company. See lead if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. Try to arrange wage deductions instead. Remind walking like shit.
The grease monkey, Argo? Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Are you Eads? I was supposed to talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
I don't work for Space Shores.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Ship needs repair. I'm looking for
The only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Let's chill it out.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Okay. When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Squan. I was surprised. I never would have guessed.
I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Tell me what I need to do.
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
I will. I'll see what I can do.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all you knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you like.
Sure.
I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Wait, isn't she the one that I need to, Ooh, CMP new managers companions. You gain the companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures and help you in a variety of ways. Companions provide you combat support. The skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. But, oh, damn. Wait, where'd she go? Let me actually check something. No. Ludwig. No, we need Priscilla. Like the Priscilla, yeah. Alright, I'm in.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
This is about the disorders, so what's the other side of it? Figures we didn't expect, like, exactly strike me as the most honest soul. Pretty straightforward to me. I want to deal with nuisance, okay.
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I thought. I can't blame anyone for wanting to live. This town's got issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
I suppose you can
Thanks,
stop
mister.
by.
I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
I'm gonna... Let's get this done and take care of right here. Or heal.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, tenderfoot. I'm busy. Foreman Granger, mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Yes. You have to pay for your neighbor's grave
If
site
you're not
fees?
familiar with ward law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Not half as awful as the bill Eugene left us with. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
You can't
I'm
be
fully
serious.
serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's choice. Well, excuse you. I'll have you know Eugene was an asset to us all, as M's be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's graveside fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Let's get back to work on. That's one done. We got. So we'll get him last. Okay, let's go get Martin, since he's right here. Just getting fees right now. Want to get this done? Well, I'm gonna.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. What? Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauders in my domicile.
Let's hand over all your bits. I love this. Hey, take
The
it
reason
easy.
you're running around outfitted like one of those monsters? Did Mr. Thompson send you to put the fear in me? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Take it easy.
And what are you doing here? Visiting? Well, let me give you the grand tour. This here's my domicile, and there's the door.
So, I'm here to collect your gravesite, please.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
You told me everything. How long do you think you could keep it a secret like
Like
that?
he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's a plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help. There's a cache of ant resilin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff.
Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Lord, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
I don't know about the community center.
I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
I'll leave.
What do you think you're doing?
Do what you want, I guess.
Okay. Ooh, let's go with some a little penny. I still. Oh,
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Shut you can.
I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Merciful law. Is that a marauder's outfit? I don't want you wandering into my shop wearing something you've lifted off a corpse. Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
You sound like a
Physical
bitch.
hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Relax, I'm clean. I can show you my hands.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
That was something I left to use.
Gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
I don't care, I'll pay up.
My own blood?
My own blood? Yes!
Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on. Medical.
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I had proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged.
Wait. Let's get this guy. Oh, come. Let's just get this grave matter over and done with. Say we get this done and we can go take care of the other thing. gonna get. We're gonna at least get the ship done today before I end this stream. The Silas is there. We got one more fellow we gotta talk to. He's clear on there. Ludwig Miller. Cool. So this is
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. This means he's finally heard the calling.
Okay.
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Yeah, I gotcha. Watch out for those.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence.
Guys, this is what you call
senile. Over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising.
Hello.
When the swarms of mechanicals come
Always
climbing
tell that
down
one.
over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Again, I am behind.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Some tuna cans, mostly. Some spacer's chaw. A few bit parts. I'll reward you for your aid. Investment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind their beloved town. The scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back. Go on.
So let's go talk to Silas. Let him know that Ludwig, Camlad, doesn't have the stuff to pay him. And we'll give him the other way. It's the only one he did not. Yeah.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house. Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you? You run into any trouble? Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room. That's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
Take a look. Comrade, final one we gotta do, and then we're done. Extortion's the best thing to do. Look, I'm just here for the fucking payment. Yeah. I would. He's in a position to himself. This is bad. Company's gonna have to call it for what it is. Section of Eugene has the asset, and somebody has to pay his body fee. It's gonna ruin us. So I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene has a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed down from his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just stick around and weigh them out. We'll sell the teeth to someone nice and quiet. Use the bits to pay his body fee. Body price. Nobody is the wise one. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Look at eyebrows. Ooh. Ooh.
You trying to get us all in trouble? What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all.
I don't have time for this. What can I do for you?
How about Eugene? Why not use his teeth to configure stuff?
You know about Eugene? How?
I know from us.
You were probably poking around my things. I really shouldn't leave my letter sitting out in the open. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
I'm sure he won't miss them. Probably will.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
Okay, I'm just here.
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU. Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life.
That's horrible. So towns never had to pay.
It's a miracle of bureaucracy. If Eugene's death were filed as a suicide, we'd all pay the price for his crime. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could pay the fines associated with the suicide.
Goodbye. Okay. Side quest finished! Okay, I want to get at least this place done before these little side quests and shit. I think that's a good way to go. Yeah, I'll call it in. Trials fail enough. Whee! Hello.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients. Yeah? What about him?
You force and now you build them.
Well, yeah. That's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about? Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we were supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead. Let me know if you find anything. Yeah? The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether, never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
I hope it's gonna loom or it's real. I'm living proof.
Alright, easy now. No need to get your hackles up. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you. Look, I don't know what got you caterwauling about hope this and colony that, but you need to stop, or there's gonna be trouble.
Why are you being aggressive?
Trouble's in the asking. Boy don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I.
I'll leave you be then.
Something I can do for you? You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. Hey, for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see? Yeah?
Woo! Skill points! What we want to put... Ooh, we got 10. Let's go more handgun. Let's get that up to 20. I like that. Persuasion, let's get that up a little bit more. And now let's put the less in... Let's get this up a little bit. Ooh, time to location hits. We have unlocked location hit effects for tactical time. Fuck off, please. I don't want any of you fuckers in my chat. Try different locations to see the different effects. Hits to the chest produce different effects when using different weapons. Look. Okay, I'm gonna say this kindly. I don't want any of you fuckers in my chat. I can't believe it either. You guys don't come in here. The best videos on blah blah blah. You do that shit, you're getting instantly kicked from my stream. We're gonna go to max. Just say that nice one. Okay, so that's the way to lab. Before we go to the lab, let's go to Victor. Victor Max. That's that. Not going there, but yeah, we need to go talk to this fella. So it looks like we got to one on in. Say hello.
Clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all.
spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
Wanted to talk to you about...
What?
Yes, this...
I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? That seems well within your expertise.
The way we do it is by cutting off power to the others, the ones who left.
Adelaide McDevitt's encampment. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Let's talk everybody into coming together. I'll keep that in mind. Sounds like I got my work cut out for me.
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
And
One
why
of the
is
reasons
that?
I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
A handsome sum, you say?
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name Mbakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on a map. Assuming you're serious?
I assume you want to once you get your hands.
What? No! I don't want to burn it! I would never... I mean, I just want to... Look, I have a very simple goal here. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
It seems to me the authorities would be interested to hear you after the authorities now. Someone else.
Glad we see eye to eye.
You know what? I'll walk with you. I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Yeah, we got this shit. Look at both of those. Oh. Yeah, we got both of them. Let's go. We're just gonna get all these little town things because these affect me and these can get for level up. We can level up, quest done. We level up enough, we're OP. And we're good to go. That's how I see it. We gotta level up. Well, I'm just gonna do the extra side quests. Side quests always good. Rewards. Oh, what's this?
Okay. On my way.
Ooh.
Coming back. Be right there.
Okay. Ooh.
I'm gonna find you!
Looting, looting. I love to loot. Aw. That's kind of useless. Oh, you got nuts. Ooh, a triple blade. Nothing on here. Ooh, what was that? Just got a new toy. Ooh, a light pistol. Good thing for scraps. A trip blade. Anything else in this? Let's check these buildings before we evict it. Yeah. Ooh. Hehehe. I mean, these guys are dead. I don't think they're gonna be, evicted. Yeah, I mean, we just killed everyone. Ooh, all parts. In the floor. Ooh, a necklace. That's a shittle. I don't think anything can get in the shittle. Evicted. Look, and try to be peaceful, but all of you attack me. Ooh, coming on. Messages. Ooh. Okay, your theories. Clement. I found that I must disagree with your theories about the oath. About the oath? Peace in the colonial system. Sadly, as much as I appreciate the bold and the new frontier they've opened for us, I believe Holocron and all the other colonies on the rim of the galaxy would fall to pieces or war amongst the steps of the oath. President wanted to regulate trade and settle dispute. You think they call ooh. Jefferson, of course I never dispute that oath is the heart of the whole colonist. But the will of adventure and independent spirit upon their humankind truly thrives is to be found out here among the oldest colonists. I still think you're wrong about history. Though, the discoveries of the skip drive was not what gave the oath to it. Over the populations. The high cost of the Great War left them in a weakened state, and the skip drive was okay. A little bit long. Anything more still on? Criminal activities, trespassing, hacking, and murder all considered illegal activities and are frowned upon by the society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in these activities or set consequences. It's not nothing. Doing what I must, and looting is what I must, and looting is what I must. Oh, also, forgot to mention, if you guys want to join the Discord's linked down below. Also, if you guys also want to follow me on all my socials, they will be linked down below. Twitter, X, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, my merch store, which currently don't have any merch, but you guys, if you want to leave me a tip or something, you can do that. It'll be linked down in the description below. As yes, this will be a YouTube video. So if you're watching this and you made this far, I'm actually surprised that anybody actually had time to sit here and watch me play a game. Collector's letter. I just got the letter today. A couple of it ordered me to relocate to the Edgewater cannery. Effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the mini center. Selling well memorable shows tell us that all things happen for a reason. Walk frontiers, the spirit, and all. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. Don't want these books modeling in some called combination. So that's some way in the cradle. Okay. Let me check something. Okay, guess what my son. So I need to check. Let's say I'm a bit dumbass just playing. Ooh. I will do everything. Cave entrance. What am I getting myself into? Oh, 73. Ooh. Ooh. Come on, the body. Oh, we can put down, yes. Put down, yes. Ooh. Group here, yeah? Okay. What is these related to the value some, but not. Thank you. Oh. Okay. So okay, so why is to swap weapons?
Nice work.
We got some bits from that. Gonna do some looting while we're here. Ooh, weapon modification. Definitely once we get back to the ship, we're gonna modify. Ooh, speak cartridge. There you go. Ooh, I knew that one. I need to check out ammo. No, wait, check out ammo. Ooh. Put both of those. Better armor.
Huh? I smell blood!
Ooh. You're doing some damage. Oh shit! Okay, good to know. We're not invincible. Okay. Wait, did we get all of it? Wait, let's check it out. Okay, so looks okay. Looks like we did. Okay.
That's the last of them.
Let's make sure we get all this kill grab all the grab the
I smell blood!
Oh, shit. That's not going well for me. We kind of need it all alive. Oh, shit. So what are we vibe for? I really hope this. Eh. If only did. Oh, shit. You know what? Please kill me. I can't help but die. So, dude, I'm giving you the option. Thank you. I can't help but die. I kinda need a. Okay, so we know the big chick. Oh, the. What's her name? What? What am I doing?
Everyone all right? Be right there.
Oh, well, I can give you all more.
Something you need? That's on account of how I never met her. I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Retrieve the journal. And then we got these two we can do after we do after the codex. Try to alright, before we do anything. Hold on. Okay, so I guess that's what we're gonna have to end this episode. Mainly because the fact that my game decided to just crash. Um, so yeah. If you guys want to see more of this, let me know. And if you guys do, I'll continue playing it. If not, I won't stream it, but I'll still play it probably on my own time type stuff. But I'm gonna let this sit. I'm gonna let this sit for a while on YouTube. I'm gonna give it a day or two. See how it goes. If this game pops up, cool, I'll stream more. If you guys like it here, I'll stream more. By the way, if you're watching on YouTube and you made this far, you can catch me live on Twitch playing this game. Link will be down in the description. And if you guys want to see me play this game live, because I will be playing this on Xbox, so that means I'll be streaming on Twitch and not YouTube. If you guys want to see more of it, let me know, and I will see you guys next time. Anyways, have a good night. Bye!